Okay, welcome back. This is mostly like a test type video testing the new cell mount I got on the truck that is super glued to the dash because I'm tired of gravity being a pain in the butt. So this might be a potential setup. Just seeing how this swivels. And driving around to make sure the phone doesn't do anything dumb. Or gravity doesn't do anything dumb. Plus, testing the mic against the engine of the truck. So I will have to park somewhere and rev the engine like a lunatic to make sure that works. But basically, just gonna loop around somewhere, test things out. It does rotate, so that's good that way. But landscape-wise, don't look that good at angle, but we work it. We work it. Technically going in 40 and a 20, but it's after school hours, so it doesn't matter. But this could be how I handle little videos like that. Like instead of walk vlogs, I do drive vlogs. Maybe live stream some drives, stuff like that. But basically, once I get everything settled, where I'm able to get a secondary phone line without problems, there's a random pile of organs on the road. That's nice. Then we'd be able to do what we were doing 2024 before the Ford Focus got totaled. Hopefully, it doesn't lead to this thing getting totaled, but we'll see how this goes. Actually, no, I want to go straight because, nah. Challenger. That's probably not a good sign. This thing does need an oil change. It's just having the funds to do it. That's a challenge, apparently. So, that's what we got going on right now. So this is definitely on the long form territory now, as we got past 3 minute mark. But yeah, basically this is what we got going on. Missed the turn I needed to get on because I was yawning. That's alright. Now let's turn on McKay. No big deal. Oi! Bouncy. But, like I said, I figured test it out. I doubted this video would get demonetized because, well, I know recording while driving seems to be a problem. But when clearly the phone's stationary, given the exception of the fact that we're in a moving vehicle, so that shows I'm not holding the phone. It's a cell mount, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I also gotta figure out which road is McKay. I think it's the road that white truck is on, and you guys can't see, but I won't see until we get to the road to turn on it. I don't think that is McKay. That is McKay. Okay, guess we are gonna see the truck. There we go. There you see the truck I'm talking about. Old couple in a big truck. I love this town. Anyways. Get blinded by the sun. Casey's, get something to eat, drink. Got the Republican Party meeting I'll be attending. And probably a little bit of door dashing after that. Probably get gas while I'm at Casey's too. Because, yeah, I know gas prices are doo-doo, but at least I'm able to get some. Actually, it's $3.33 right now. I'm able to get a nickel off right now. Why? Brings it down to $3.28, which is not bad. Cheapest is down is $3.25 without the ADA points. With the ADA points, the cheapest I could get is $2.33 because Kroger coupons are busted. That's a lot of dead people. Side note, I was driving by a cemetery. But yeah, as I said before, we're just figuring stuff out with this thing here, so. It smells like dookie. Actually, no, it smells like an active volcano. Not gonna lie, if I was in Seattle, I'd be like, shit, we about to die. But I'm like, no, we're nowhere near volcanoes. It's just something going on. Maybe a gas leak. So I might die. It's not a gas leak in the truck. Gas leak in town. Maybe. I don't know. Something's leaking. It just smells like dookie. It smells like mix between dookie and active volcano. All of a sudden. That might be a problem. Especially considering that it's active construction work going on in that area. So, we'll see how that goes. We may die, we may not die. I don't know. But considering we're getting out of the area, the odds of us getting murked is probably dropping greatly. So, that's good. And if you get any mid-rolls, thank you for your help. Anyways, because we're getting into mid-roll territory in the next 10 seconds. But yeah. But yeah. Someone had a good tax return. Sharp turn. Yeah. And to think, this time maybe. Actually, yeah, this time 3 years ago, I would have never thought I'd be driving. Yeah, here I am in a dually. And the fact I have a dually, that's definitely the least likely vehicle I would have expected to have in my life. Yet, here I am, driving one. Like, what? Definitely in a blessed spot, or lucky spot, or whatever you want to go with, in terms of belief systems. But, it's definitely in a good spot, you know? May not seem like it in the immediate standpoint, basically right now. I got the sun glaring in my face, but I'm content right now. Those guys probably not so much, but the layout they had. Okay. Anyways. Might be able to test this out as early as Friday, actually. Monday's definitely going to be a real good test. Oh, they have a Charlie Kirk thing going on today at the Republican meeting. That's going to be a touching thing. Look, is Erica Kirk going to come into a show? I want to be opposed to it. Just know that happens. It will be on YouTube. Because yeah. Anyways, probably. Apparently she's Sue happy right now, so probably not gonna do that. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I gotta clean out this windshield stuff. Get a little something to snack on, get some gas, and see how things go. Alright. Never mind, gas just went up to $3.60 a gallon. What? I'm gonna have to get it anyways, so nothing I can do. So anyways, stay safe out there. See you in the next video. Bye.